Mr. Snow, thank you very much for meeting with me here today. All your concerns are completely understandable, particularly as you've not done anything like this program before. So it's great that you brought this to my attention, though I would like to stress that's why I'm here. I'm here to help. So should you have issues like this that occur in the future that affect your attendance or your participation with the program, please let me know. We're here to help. Before we delve into these issues, I want to look back to when you were referred to the Drug and Alcohol Court and what mind frame you were in. So I know that you were ready. You were willing to participate in the program and work with the court who were trying to facilitate those changes. I know you'd been attending a few of your first initial meetings, which is great news. And for your sake, I really don't want that excellent work to go to waste. So I'm not there in the sessions and I'm not aware of what gets discussed, but I do hear you when you're telling me how you're feeling. But I'd like you to consider that some of these programs are designed and meant to run in more of a relaxed way, so that they can achieve a natural, gradual change and not only get each person to discuss their addiction, but often it's a really good opportunity and very valuable to help individuals open up and make you feel more comfortable in a group setting with people who you might have something to relate to. So the counsellors often find that this structure holds a really therapeutic value, which you may be able to really benefit from. So I do appreciate that these techniques can be seen as a weakness or faults in the program, and so I value you expressing your thoughts. In saying that, it's really important that you and I can find a program that you're going to attend, that you're happy to attend, and that pleases the court's requirements. So there are two key elements to this. Most importantly, it helps you to rehabilitate. And that also, it's a requirement of your order. So to avoid further consequences, you must attend, you must participate in weekly group counselling sessions. Despite the problems that have been arisen, I understand that you're taking this really seriously though. So in order for the court to realise that, your attendance and engaging in those sessions is crucial. I know that you were well aware and understood this requirement wasn't here. If this requirement wasn't adhered to, it may be likely that the review team would terminate the program, which also may result in serving actual imprisonment. I want to work with you to ensure that that is not going to happen. Because how would it affect your life? Tell me, if you were going to serve a time of imprisonment because you weren't able to continue with these sessions. Yeah, I agree. It would be really disappointing. And yes, it would have those exact huge impacts and negative ramifications on your life. So on the other hand, what benefits can you see occurring in your life if you were to complete this program? Okay, yeah, so we're at a crossroad and we have to consider the two paths. So which one do you think you're going to take? Yeah, all right. So it sounds like you really realise that there is value in attending the program and that this will be helpful to make a change. So now it's also essential that you're really engaging in these sessions. I understand that the vague and unstructured nature of the group counselling sessions makes you angry and disillusioned. So what might be a good option is for you and I to meet with the counsellor together and have a conversation with your consent. But as you've done with me here today, it's really important to convey those thoughts and feelings to invoke positive change. So there is a possibility that from a conversation with the counsellor, they can provide a clearer understanding of these sessions and what the program's about for both yourself and I, particularly why they are being conducted in the way they are. So this might provide you with confidence in the program and assist you to engage. Have a think about it, no rush. Let me know if you want to consider this option and we can go forward and get that arranged. Now, did you have any other concerns that we should raise? Okay, no worries. We've been really productive here today. So we do need to now discuss your commute. I understand that the current program you're required to attend is quite a distance from you and requires extensive travel. So how can we make this commute easier for you? Okay, I understand that would be uncomfortable. Yeah, no, I totally hear what you're saying in terms of wanting to avoid public transport. And you mentioned that there's costs involved too? Okay, no, I hear what you're saying and why you'd be feeling that way. So how would you like to get to the program? Yeah, no, walking's a good option. It'll be a matter of looking to see if there's an alternative program closer to your home, and I'll look into that. If public transport is the only option, would it be okay if I looked into alternative routes that might maybe avoid peak hour, let's say, so that way you're not coming into contact with lots of people? Would that make you feel more comfortable? All right. So another alternative is that the court may be able to provide funding with cab fares. That way you can be driven to and from the sessions, and we can look into that if that's an option that you're interested in. Mr. Snow, we do need to address what you've told me, though, in relation to the incident with the train windows. So, of course, anything that we discuss is confidential between you and I. I just don't want to see further consequences imposed on you. So, you've recognised that because you were frustrated, that's why you acted that way. I myself don't like small spaces, so I can fully appreciate how you might be feeling at the time. If you do decide to tell the court of the incident, you can explain the reasons behind your behaviour and explain why you acted that way. So providing evidence of attendance to your sessions will also be helpful, and it is likely that the court might understand. So I can't provide advice on what the court will decide, but I can assist you through this process if there is something that you would like to disclose. If you want to provide me with the consent, I can discuss this incident and your issues with the program with the court, but it's completely your decision. Do you have any other questions at this point? Okay, so I want to summarise a few points we discussed. Firstly, that we are here to listen. We're here to help. If you're unable to attend a session, please let us know. We really want to help. As this program is so important, if you'd like me to arrange a meeting with the counsellor for you to discuss what you think are the weaknesses and faults regarding the program, I'll just need your consent that you let me know. I'm going to look into the programs closer to your home, maybe alternative public transport routes, and potentially having the court provide cab fares. The incident with the train window, please have a think about what we discuss. And Mr. Snow, I want you to feel comfortable to discuss your frustrations, your concerns with myself. Please let me know if there's anything that we can do to help.